Hi everyone, I am Maribel. I'm a counselor here in Merced Adult School, and this week I have a video for you guys that everyone can benefit, and not that all my videos don't you can benefit from, but I've benefited from actually doing some research in this video, and I had an idea of what could this be, but I was able to find more ideas and to help. So this week's video is on how to build your tribe, your support system. And you know, asking for help is not easy, especially if you're used to doing things on your own. And if unfortunately, as you were growing up, you can depend on people that were close to you. So it's hard to be vulnerable and ask for help. But the truth is that we can do things on our own. We can try, and it's possible, but it's not easy. It's very hard. And life is hard on its own. And we don't ever want to feel alone. So I think this is a really important part. I don't ever want you to feel alone. And sometimes we do. And that's why it's really important that you build your tribe, so you'll never feel alone and know that people care. So in order to build abundance in your life, you need to create an environment with people that support you in being that person you want to be. And because you want to create a life where you feel empowered. And then it's important to be selective about the people we choose to have in our life, because we want to be able to surround ourselves with people who encourages us to be that we wish to be. And it's not healthy to have just one support system, because the support system can be a person, and we can wear on that person. You know, we want to be able to have a variety of support in different areas of our lives. Sometimes when we put in all our energy and we either throw up or put it on one person and depend on one person, it can be so unhealthy. They can, get tired. It's too much. It's almost unrealistic. The truth is that you won't find one person or one support system that will fulfill or support you in all areas of your life. He or she or that thing can't give you everything that you want or need. And that's the truth, and that's the reality. So being vulnerable and asking for help, how do you build your tribe? How do you build a support system when you're so used to just wanting to do things on your own? Well, it's not easy, but you have to ask yourself these questions, and think about these things, because they say you are who you surround yourself with. So be selective, be picky, and be selfish with your life, because you are living your life, no one else. So how do you create the life you want? Sometimes you'll have to let go of some people who do not support you in your vision. That can be family too. Sometimes family doesn't believe in us, and sometimes we have people in our family that are toxic. But if we want to grow, we need to incorporate new people in our life and let go of some people. And I know it's not easy, and I know it's not hard, especially if it's people you've known all your life, or people that, that are your blood. But the truth is, when someone's not beneficial in your life, you might drift apart, and you might have different dynamics eventually. Like, they become a person that was in your life, and it creates a good memory. You have good fond memories of them, and you might distance yourself, and that happens, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can go on your separate ways, and if it has been 20 years and you catch up where you left off, that's great. That just won't be on your daily life. So people are there for a reason and a season, and you have to be okay with that. I've had friends throughout my life that I was really close to, and then maybe we're not anymore because we drifted apart, and that's okay. We helped each other out through times, and there's nothing wrong with just being friends, not like best friends, but friends. It's okay. Recognize where you want to be and what kind of people you need for that. Who are you? What do you stand for? What do you value? I value compassion. I love being around people who are compassionate and caring. And that's what I know and I want. How do you want to be seen? Who do you want to be? And I know these are hard questions, but really you want to sit down and think and write answers to this. And what kind of people do you want to allow in your life? People that respect you, people that encourage you and motivate you. You don't want to allow people in your life who do not support you and your vision and your goals, because you need people who want to see you succeed. You want to have people in your life that help you become the person you want to be. You want them to make you feel special, who think you have something to offer and you're great. So ask yourself, where do you want to be in a year? What do you want to achieve or have in your life? Whether if you're in an apartment now and having your own place, whether it's about getting healthy, finish school or start school, whichever, but finish school. I know, I'm right there too. What do you want to achieve or have in your life? Who helps you in your life and who does not? And that might be hard, because you know the people that can make you go back to your old habits. Maybe people that aren't good people. They're good people, but they're not gonna help you reach your goals. Find those people who support you and focus on those. And then the others will probably trickle off, and maybe disappear, but they don't have to disappear. You can just have them, put them in a back burner, and you guys can catch up later. But they won't be your everyday people, and that and that just should be okay. So it's good to have a visual reminder and of who can you go to in your life that can support you in areas that you need. And you want to know that you're not alone. And I think it's good if you can write it down, have a notebook or a piece of paper, and write down people that you want to support you in your goals. But let's say you don't have friends. For whatever reason you don't. Then it's okay. Because we have YouTube free. I mean, if you have Wi-Fi and stuff, it's not free, but hopefully you do have access to internet. And you can listen to people's success stories. And look for an area in your life that you want to improve or you have goals in, and watch interviews of people's personal stories, whether it's health, this person lost whatever many pounds. Listen to that. Whether it's someone's like, I was poor and homeless and now I'm a millionaire, you know, how to be successful, like, or I used to be bad at reading and now I actually teach people how to read. Like, these are amazing success stories that will inspire you. And I'll explain that that's like an online mentor. Because like, what's your excuse? You can definitely find someone, especially right now through these times, or you know, with zombie apocalypse. It's hard to like go out there and try to make friends, but you can still do it. You do want to make sure you reduce your time with negative people who are not supporting you. And you know those, because we all have those. It's like, you're not gonna do that. Oh, you're doing that again. Or like, ugh, you don't want to be around these people. You have it in the energy. You don't want to be around those people. Okay, so, and one thing is find ways to increase your contributions. So I always say this: whatever you put out in the world, or whatever you want to see in the world, do it yourself. Support others to feel supported. I know it sounds kind of counterintuitive, but it is right. If you want more money in your life, give more money, even if it's little, to someone that might be asking and needing, you know, because every dollar, every penny makes a difference in someone's life. So give back to others. And I always feel like whatever you put it here in the universe, like, it will come back. So I want you guys, as you're deciding on building your support system, writing down your support system, putting it in a notebook or in a piece of paper, ask yourself this: who makes you feel special? Write it down. Who motivates you, inspires you? Who can you relax with? Or what gives you advice? Who likes you, respects you, and trusts you, and vice versa? Who do you respect? Who do you trust? Who listens to you? And who lets you vent without judgment? Who has your best intentions in mind? And like I said, ask yourself these questions and think about who are the people that pop in your head. Okay? Have a name, have a contact information, and how they support you. Put it down, like I said, in a notebook or in a piece of paper, where you are the center of it all, because you're the most important. You're the middle of the tribe. And remember, you have a tribe, they will have their tribe. And that's how we all are interconnected. We're part of each other's tribes for different reasons, because we all serve a purpose in people's lives. So look in areas like school. If you're in school right now, is there a teacher? Is there a counselor? A coach? Is it the nurse? A TA? A paraprofessional? Custodian? Whoever it is. Pick one of those. If like whoever you know, it could be one of those people. And like I said, different areas of your life. At work, is it your boss? Is it someone that has a position that you aspire to be? Who is that person that encourages you in that work? Write down that person and their contact information. Family. It could be a parent, it could be a sibling, a cousin. I have one. And my favorites. It could be friends and in different places like church or for sports, you know. Think of hobbies and activities that you do, you know, whether it's and you have like you have common interest groups, whether it's I have my music family, my music friends, you know, people from the gym. I have my sweat sisters. People could be people from like karate, martial arts, whatever it is that your hobbies or activities you like to do. Find people there too. Professionally, let's say you just you can get a therapist, a life coach. There's actually mastermind groups that I'm really interested in. People that have a focus and have vision boards. Have people there too. There's different places. You just have to look. Find something you like, activity, at work, at school, wherever you're at. There's people, and observe and see what you like and what you don't. Or just who you like and grab them like I did. I've done that with school. I pick people. I'm like, build your network. Hey, can I have your number? Here's my number. Here's my phone number. Because you never know. When you wanting to do well in life, it's about who you know. Not always what you know, but who you know. What you know will help you, but who you know will help you the most. So build your network. Building your network, you're building your support system as well. And sometimes you click with certain people and take the advantage and get their number. Become friends on social media. That's your support system. Okay. But last and not least, like if you can't, you're just not good at any of the other support, you do have the option to go online and have digital mentors on YouTube. And it's free, you guys. And I've gotten that. I have. You want to listen to people online that inspire you to be, that wish you to wish to be. I know right now it's tough, but like I have people that I listen to for health reasons, different lifestyles, and I get inspired, and they help me kind of guide me sometimes on my daily things. I have people that are on YouTube that help me with relationship advice, and that listen and then inspire me and help me become better at relationships. Also, I have people that help me empowered how to be a more, empowered woman, a high valued woman, just for myself. I have people that I watch to become better at or how to be successful and what to focus on. There's different things, and yeah, I understand sometimes it's ideally you want to have a support system that you can call and get it, but you can start online and then work your way up, and you might meet friends there that you might exchange numbers and like, hey, let's talk. I've done it, and I have groups that I join on Facebook that have support. We always know that having a support in any of our goals helps us a lot when we're down. So this is why it's important, you guys, to build a support system so you don't feel alone, because you guys, you're not alone. There's people who care. There's people there who want you to succeed. You just have to make sure you listen and you are selective about the people in your life, because they are the ones who are going to help you meet your goals. And if you want more of your life and be a better person, is finding the people that will help you get there. So I hope this video was useful. I feel like I learned a lot, considering that, like, oh, can you have more than one best friend? Yeah, you can. You can have people in different times, different seasons, and you move on and you find different groups of people, and you have different friends for different reasons. And that's how you have a good, healthy support system. Make sure you build one in all areas, professionally, personally, for different personal parts of your life, whether it's relationships, whether, romantic and not romantic, because when you're down, this is where you use your support system, because they will help you build yourself back up again. Because remember, you can't do everything on your own. Asking for help is hard, but I promise you that you won't regret it, because eventually you'll be able to give back and you'll be able to help others. But it starts with you asking for help. Okay, thank you guys. Hope you liked this video, and if you have any suggestions, let me know down below in the comments below. But until next time, bye.